Hello and thank you for tuning back into our channel. Since the first double of the season is coming up in Game Week 7, we thought it would be better to use this time to show off a wildcard draft. While we won't be using it this week, here's a sample of what we may propose if your team finds itself in need to activate the chip. James Trafford has a double this week and is likely to let up goals in both games, but his saves will make up for any clean sheet losses. Burnley's starting keeper has made 3 saves or more in each of his 5 games this season, placing him higher than his popular alternative Kaminsky in terms of expected goals prevented. Budget enabler Issa Kabor has the highest tally among defenders for big chances created over the previous 4 games with 2, while Dan Burn is second only to Kieran Trippier among Newcastle defenders in expected goal involvements. Short-term replacement for the injured Luke Shaw is cheap option Dalot. He'll start in games against Sheffield United, Luton Town and Everton. Mo Salah is yet to blank this season and leads the league with 4 assists, 8 big chances created and 3.71 in expected assists. Our pick from Manchester United's midfield is Marcus Rashford, who's fired off league-leading 26 shots over the course of the previous 6 games and will be facing newly promoted clubs Sheffield United and Luton in the next 4 weeks. Son Heung-min leads his side with 4 big chances and 5 goals, giving him an average of slightly over 7 points per game. In open play, no midfielder has scored more than his 5 times. Brentford's talisman Brian Mbemo still finds his way in the draft despite being scoreless in the past 2 game weeks. He leads all midfielders with 7 big chances created this season and is in first place for expected goals. Moussa Diaby has gotten off to a strong start so far this season. Only Ollie Watkins has been more involved in goal contributions among teammates than his 2 goals and 2 assists through 6 games. Aston Villa's schedule improves significantly beginning with Game Week 8, thanks to matches against Wolverhampton, Luton and Forest. Joining Erling Haaland up front is Colton Morris, who has a nice double this week. In the last 6 games, no one else on the team has taken as many shots as his 13. He also has the most shots inside the box and big chances, averaging just under 3 attempts per game and is in charge for taking penalties. The affordable Alphonse Areola rotates effectively with James Trafford. This season, Ole Bernd Leno has produced a higher expected goals prevented average than him, with 1 goal and 1 assist in his last 4 games and a promising upcoming schedule. Cameron Archer picked as the 3rd forward in this draft. Within the next 6 game weeks, Sheffield United will face Fulham, Wolves and Bournemouth. During his loan spell with Middlesbrough, the 21-year-old forward netted 11 goals and handed out 6 assists in 20 appearances in the Championship last season. There is a spot for Matty Cash on the bench, as he leads all defenders with 14 shots, 7 of which landed on target, and has favourable fixtures starting from Game Week 8, as does Tottenham's right-back Pedro Porro, who trails only Trippier, Estupinan and Chilwell among defenders and expected assists. Please share your insights on the supplemental draft in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, be sure to check out the remaining bits of our Game Week 7 content. We'll see you on our team selection video.